I gave up a lot of my child rearing years to strangers, bosses, employers that didn't really care about me and my family. But raising 3 kids on $13,000 a year as a waitress back in the day, all I knew to do was a side hustle here, a side hustle there, hopefully pick up more shifts. And even that wasn't enough. And now let's fast forward into this economy. We all know there's not enough money at the end of the month. Excuse me. But there is a way, if you believe in the saying, we just can't be doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That's insanity. And I've always been taught, at least, when I got involved with personal growth years ago, that you got to take a chance on yourself. You got to invest in yourself. And I always have since that point, in my, I was going to say late 30s, early 40s. So for many years, I've been taught that even the big guys in basketball and football and in business, they all have a coach. So I have had the pleasure of many different coaches. And when I came across digital marketing, it reminded me that many years ago, I knew that people were making money online. I mean, you know that. This is no surprise. But how are they doing it? Are they selling a product? Hey, I tried Amazon, and I'm glad I did. I went out of my comfort zone. I spent $5,000 on a coach. I'm not blaming her because I didn't make millions. It just wasn't something I wanted to continue doing. I learned it. I learned a new skills, and I'm glad I did. It kept this brain sharp. So for no other reason, again, I just think learning is power, but then we have to apply it. So this digital blueprint, this proven blueprint, I should say, that you're about to look at, again, think of it's proven. It's not maybe. There are people making 5 figures a month, 6 figures in 6 months, 6 figures in 2 months. And guess what? There's people making nothing. I'm just going to be real with you. There's people making nothing. Why? They're not doing the work. You don't get a paycheck for very long if you don't show up for work. I mean, hello, pink slip. So all this takes is some coachability, some consistency, and, learning how to copy and paste ads. That's what you're looking at right now, maybe. That's how you found me, or maybe you found me on social media. It's not hard. Going to work when you didn't feel like it for a grouchy boss or... Anyhow, we've all got war stories, don't we? And I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a negative person. I'm very positive. I believe that if you find something that makes sense to you, and share it. Us women like to share things. Oh, there's a sale over here. Mary, you got to go check this out. That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing this business in a box. It's like paint by numbers. It is not hard. I don't, if I'm your friend, I'm Darlene, I'm a single mom and a grandma. You just got to trust somebody once in a while and say, what have I got to lose? Let me go check this out. Let me invest in myself. This I do know. I have invested thousands and thousands of dollars over the years for one coach, for a program. I was an MLM for years. This one, that one, all of them. I learned a lot of personal growth. I learned a lot of wealth from a lot of wealthy people and learned principles. I don't regret that. But what I did do, and I would, again, I'm an open book here. I just kept buying the product, and I spent more money on product than I made. After a while, it was like, duh, Darlene, seriously? So I was tired of asking friends and family. Truth be told, my kids were like, Mom, please, not another MLM. Because they saw I wasn't being successful. I didn't like the fake it till you make it after a while. So this is no fake. This is, check this out. Could be for you, could not be. No one's going to sell you anything. I'm not going to give you any FOMO, fear of missing out. See how this automated system can work for you around your family schedule, can build your retirement fund. I wasn't thinking of retirement in my 40s. I was just thinking of, can I make it through this month? But now, the retirement is here and I need more money. A lot of people want to retire early. They want to get out of their 9 to 5. So whatever it is, like I said, there are so many people doing that. Forbes, we got to look at big magazines and people. Forbes says that by 2025, 26, something like that, that this is going to be a $1 trillion a day business. Trillion. I don't even know how to count that. But right now it's like 1.2 billion a day, which means there's 8 million people on social media every day. All we need is a couple. All we need is a couple a day. Would $300 a day change your life? How about 600? 900? 2,500? When you throw, this is my thought, you throw a ball in front of a wave at the ocean, we'll say, it's going to come to shore. You throw 5 balls, 17 balls, whatever, they're all going to come to shore, aren't they? Oh, maybe one's going to float out to the ocean, but for the most part, they're all going to come in. Darlene, you and your analogies, what does that mean? You do the work, you're consistent, you just speak from your heart. That's all I'm doing right now, offering it to people. It's called attraction marketing, not I'm going to, DM everybody that I don't know and I do know. And I just had a call yesterday from somebody I used to be an MLM with about 15, 20 years ago. The one thing I do respect is he got right to the point. Hey, I'm getting involved with this new company. Any interest? No. Thank you. No. Hey, I'm going to be in your area. Want to do lunch one day? Sure. I won't talk business, he says. I said, okay. See, I'm direct. I'm real. So I'm just being as real as I can be with you. Go ahead and put your email in and get the information that you deserve, that you want, and let's change your legacy. Let's change your family. How many people in your family would you like to bless? I have 3 kids and 5 grandchildren, and I want to bless all of them now, not when I die, right now. So you know what to do from here. Just get more information. See if it's for you. Have a very blessed day.